Yeah.
I don't. God damn it, we're getting the fucking complete Nyx set from this shit. Hey, I might give that away. No, I don't have the. How do I explain this? Like, I don't have the patience to hone any skills. Like, every time I try something and it doesn't, like, I don't see myself improving at a decent rate, then it just frustrates me and then I want to quit. Well, you know, that is not a good way to go about shit, you know? But hey, like, there's nothing that really kept my interest going for a longer period of time. I want to try everything, and I get, like...
Only for 5 seconds.
I'm average at everything, or I get average to, like, to a point where I am average at everything. But as soon as I reach that point, like, the amount of increase, or the amount of how much you get better at the game, just a completely fucking, like, changes, and then I quit and I try something else.
Regalia. Exegil.
Hey, Oat for Life, welcome back to the stream.
Yes. Equip.
How are you doing, man?
What's up, man?
Hey, that's a good trait if you do stuff that you can give your energy to and get energy back from, and it makes you happy. Already succeeded at life. Well, the thing is, like, I'm at this point where I'm actually happy with how my life is, because I've got, like, I'm living the dream right now. I have everything is really easy for me at this point in time, but the people around me are not happy with the way I'm living my life, because I'm kind of on their backs, you know? And I don't want to be that guy who's on the back of other people. I want to be that guy who, you know, takes care of himself. And that's how I always tried to be, but, you know.
Right, guys, I'm playing a level 0 Warframe.
Just got back from training? Welcome back, man. Glad to see you're joining the stream. Like, to be honest, I should make a streaming schedule, and like, I have the time to stream almost every day, but I'm just too lazy to fucking do it, because I don't see myself getting, like, viewers every day, or you know, have an interesting conversation with people every day, and you know, like I said, I just lose interest. Streaming is actually one of the rare things that I have done for an extended period of time. Well, life, there is no the way of living. Yeah, but there is a way of figuring yourself out, you know. There's a way of self-improvement, you might say, and that is something that I'm trying to achieve, but, you know, it's not easy if you have, like, zero motivation to actually do it, you know. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But yeah, like I said, it's not really a big problem for me right now, but it is something that I do notice myself, like, getting myself into. And it's something that I, in the future, will try to work on, even if, you know, that is not the most, you know, easy thing to work on, because it's badly defined, you know. There's no way of telling if you're doing better or worse at something like that, because it's psychology or mentally based instead of whatever the fuck. I don't know. I gave up on that sense. Maybe it's just an evolution of procrastination. Yeah, I guess you could look at it that way.
Probably.
Like, I've always been a procrastinator, and I do know that myself. I really do like...
Hey, guess what we didn't get last game?
Yeah, you got a Vassal Prime receiver, sick. Nah, the thing is, like, I'm I do like having these kind of conversations because it forces me to look at myself and see what I think is wrong with me as a person. Like, and that way I can see what's wrong with me, and I can see what I want to improve on myself. It's not like what people want me to improve on, it's just that I want to be different. I don't want to be this mess of a person that I am right now. And I'm the kind of person that has always struggled with some form of depression, but I'm also the kind of person that has always been of the mind that like I'm the one that says like I don't give a shit. Even if I was depressed, I'm going to just move on and see what happens. And even though that kind of forced me to keep everything on the inside, like people would say, it has always worked out for me, you know? I wasn't a procrastinator, then I went to college, yeah. Yeah, I can see where that comes from.
Still am kind of a procrastinator.
Aren't we all?
Okay.
I think, yeah, in a certain way you do learn to be a procrastinator. Like, you have two kinds of people. The people who learn to make their own deadlines and make their own, you know, projects and whatnot. And then there's the people like me who say like, oh, look at all this free time I have. I won't do anything. And that is just a terrible way of going about things, in my opinion. But yeah, like I said, like Jizzboy, I know he, like as far as I know him, he is the kind of guy, like the first kind of guy that I described. He's the kind of guy who made his own projects, made his own deadlines, and it's actually working out for him really well.
Fuck.
God damn, what are you guys doing? Kill all these guys.
Playing on a level 4 Warframe?
Well, that's not smart, is it?
Yeah, it is. It's lovely.
True. You could do some Draco later to level you up. You could Forma if you needed. That way you don't need to do jack shit.
Yeah. Need to form on my Vara, level my Chroma.
Sending all my love. No, man. I'm just stating facts here. As far as I know, I'm trying to be objective here, and as far as I know, then that's the kind of person you are.
Holy
and
shit.
there is no, like you said earlier, there is no right or wrong way. There's just different ways to go about life. And everybody has to kind of figure out their way of living. Oh, got it.